Hey YouTube, what's going on? Here is the gamer liking, and today I'm bringing y'all another video. This video isn't gonna be like my usual videos where I'm just doing a gameplay walkthrough or just gameplay in general, or even just talking about changes that have happened in the game. In this video I wanted to talk about an issue that's been vexing the Smite community and even all multiplayer games since the invention of multiplayer games. And this issue is trolls and trolling. So right now I'm going to put forward a little table of contents about what I'm going to be talking about in this video. And so in order of what I'm going to be talking about, we'll talk about trolls and trolling and the differences between a player who's actively trolling versus a player who's just not very good at the game. I'm going to talk about how we can deal with these trolls as players. And then I'm gonna also offer some solutions as to what we and maybe hires can do, because I don't want to just sit here and complain about something and not offer a solution. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. And in the background here I have this gameplay and I have some clips. I want y'all to pay attention to the map, the mini map, and the chat. So you can obviously watch my gameplay and stuff, I'm not telling you that you can't. But in this video is mainly about the map and the chat and what this player, this player who picked the low-key character, the low-key god, is doing. Alright, so let's go into the differences between trolls and someone who's just bad. So in Smite, I constantly see, like, it's such a toxic community where people are constantly like reported, or you're trolling, or this and that, or you're feeding. That's not always the case, y'all. Like, everyone has bad games. I'm sure everyone can, like, there's not a single person who hasn't had a bad game. Sometimes these players, they're not intentionally feeding. Sometimes they just are new players and they lack the full knowledge about the game or the meta, so they might not know the ward. They might not know that they need to play defensively rather than aggressively, or they might just be getting ganked. Like, you know what I'm saying, there's certain games I've had where my lane gets ganked and mid lane and solo lane never got ganked. That's just how it goes. It's just the game, okay? So I think that when we report people who are not actually trolling or feeding or anything, you know what I'm saying, like if they're just players who had a bad internet connection so they couldn't even log on to the game, or if they're bad at the game, don't report them, because that's gonna, like, it's gonna diminish the effects of reports on people who are actually trolling and doing something bad in the game. If we report everybody, then Smite really doesn't care, because they're gonna be like, okay, these players don't even, you know what I'm saying, how can we differentiate who's trolling and who's not if everyone's being reported? So if you get mad at someone in the game or anything, don't report them if they're not doing anything wrong. If they're not a good player, what I think is you should offer them some YouTube videos, like in the chat type in, hey, watch this person on YouTube or something like that, and you'll kind of figure out how to play the game. Offer solutions rather than just criticism. Saying somebody is a noob is not going to help them play better in this game or the next. Telling a player, hey, I think it would be cool if you checked out this YouTuber, it could help you become better at Smite. They'll be more open to checking that video out, and they'll actually might even thank you for it. Positivity always wins over negativity. Remember that. So I'm going to go into why these players troll. These players might be young, they might be getting bullied in school, they might not have a good family life. There may be some issues that they're dealing with personally, you know what I'm saying, and they're crying out for attention through a video game. Or maybe they're just trolling just to troll, you know what I'm saying, who knows. But kind of knowing that, knowing why they're doing it, which is for attention, we can go into how to deal with them. And how we deal with these players is what I've noticed, and in this video I didn't follow my own advice because I kind of figured this advice out after this. Is one way of dealing with them is just ignore them. Yes, they might keep trolling in the game, and it might cause you to lose your rank or whatever. But by chatting at them, you know what I'm saying, typing at them angrily, this and that, pushing to talk and then using your mic to curse them out or whatever, or saying, oh, you're gonna report them, it's just gonna make them happier. They're probably sitting in front of their computer laughing at y'all. Look how angry these players are getting. You know what I'm saying? They're probably thinking that to themselves. Man, I'm trolling right if I'm getting a reaction out of these players. So literally just ignore them. Don't say you're gonna report them. Don't say nothing. Play the game to the best of your ability. Report them later if that's what you feel like you need to do. And that's what we all should do if a person is genuinely trolling or feeding intentionally. But other than that, just play the game, bro. Play the game, surrender if you need to. If you're winning, don't, you know what I'm saying? But don't give them attention. Do not feed the trolls. So some solutions that I could offer, and this is what the players can do. This is what I personally did. So this gameplay right here is in a North America server where I've noticed most of the trolls. I switched to a EU server. I played 25 games as to the point of recording this video, and I have not noticed a single troll on the EU servers. So the issue might just be that your server has a lot of trolls, and you should probably just switch servers. And I know there's issues that go with ping and all this and that, but you know what I'm saying, check out all servers and find one that suits you. It doesn't have to be in whatever region you're in or your preferred server. Some solutions that the Smite high-res people can do, like the Smite developers and all that, they should review footage. I don't know if they already do, but I think that if they don't, they should review the footage. If there's a certain player who's been reported multiple times for a certain issue, they need to watch that footage and see what this player is doing. And if they find that this player is actually hindering other players' game, then they should either permanently ban this player after giving them a certain amount of chances and stuff, or if permanent ban is like too big of an issue or too harsh of a punishment, then I think they should look into banning certain players permanently from ranked. So let these players play casual, let them troll on casuals, you know what I'm saying, or don't let them troll, but you know what I'm saying, if they're gonna keep trolling and you're not gonna permanently ban them, make sure they do it on a casual server, not ranked, where people are actually trying to play the game to the best of their ability. So other than that, I hope none of y'all experience trolls in y'all's games. If y'all do, switch servers and ignore them. And please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Mostly, please share this video. Get the word out. Get the word out to the Smite community that there needs to be something done. And if enough people reach out to Smite, then hopefully something will be done. Other than that, I hope every one of y'all have a blessed day, and I look forward to seeing y'all in Smite.